Hello everyone, and today I'm going to talk to you about accommodations in school when you have special educational needs. Now, most people would know, well, my friends from school would know, but not the public because this is like one of my first videos, but I have Tourette syndrome, as it says on my t-shirt, and I also have autism. Tourette syndrome, a little background, is a neurological condition that causes involuntary movements and sounds called tics, and like that, and I have coprolalia as well, which is a swearing tic, but it only affects 10% of people with the condition, so it's pretty rare. But Tourette syndrome in itself isn't rare. It affects 1 in 100 people, it's estimated anyway, and that's what Tourette syndrome is, and it can be associated with OCD, which I have had, and ADHD, which I don't have, and it can also be associated with autism as well, which I do have. And autism is a spectrum condition that means it can range from mild, and it's characterised by difficulty communicating with social interaction, social communication, and repetitive behaviours. The behaviour part, the repetitive behaviours, what affects me the most. I rock back and forth when I'm sitting down. What else do? I flap my hands sometimes. I do this, and I do things like that. And that's because of my autism. And I'm going to talk to you about accommodations in school. Basically, when I'm in school, I tic a lot more than when I'm at home. I literally have very severe Tourette's in school. Like now, I'm hardly ticking at all. As soon as I walk in the school doors, I'll start swearing, shouting inappropriate things, hitting walls, punching myself, because I have bruises from punching myself in the arms like that. That's one of my tics. Yeah, I do that. And also my autism, I have sensory things, like sensory issues, like I don't like loud noises, so school can be a little bit of trouble. So I'll talk to you about my accommodations. The first one is I get to leave class 5 minutes early. Like all my class, I get to leave them 5 minutes early, so that I can have a little break, a time out, so my tics can get milder. Yes. The second one is I can wear earplugs if I need to for my sensory issues to my autism. And third one is I get a lunch queue card, which makes me be able to skip the lunch queue line. So that I'm looking back and forth right now because my autism. But yeah, the lunch queue thing means that I can skip the lunch queue and I don't have to queue up, which is a pro of Tourette's and autism. So yeah. And my fourth accommodation is I have a card that says I can come out of class if I need to, if my tics are severe. I can do that. And and I can leave class, and if I need to go to the Pupil Support Centre. And we had a meeting with the SENCO recently to talk about my tics getting more severe, and we had the idea that in my school planner I would write a tic diary, say how severe my tics are in every lesson, see if there's a pattern or a correlation, to see if they're severe in certain lessons or not. So we're going to do that. We also talked about the school production, because I'm in the school production, and if you have Tourette's and you're in a school production, the best thing to do is have frequent breaks when you're not on stage, so you can have time to tic if you have to suppress your tics, and you can give an announcement at the beginning of the performance that there's someone in the class with Tourette's and you have Tourette's, so they'll understand.